What in the world is going on between the IDF and the Houthis? The Houthis, also known as the Ansar Allah movement, is an Iranian-backed terrorist organization based in Yemen that has held significant influence in the country's political and military scene for decades. So, how did they get to where they are today? Since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran has been trying to spread its influence throughout the region, using proxies in places like Syria, Lebanon, Gaza, Iraq, and Yemen. In the early 90s, the rebel group started to make its name through terrorism and violence and quickly became yet another one of Iran's proxies. The group was initially founded in northern Yemen under religious and political aspects, and since then received significant support from Iran, both militarily and politically. In 2014, the Houthis took over the Yemeni government and launched a civil war. Throughout the conflicts, the Houthis gained significant territory and influence throughout Yemen.
أما هذه الخطوة التاريخية الحكيمة الرشيدة الصحيحة السليمة المسؤولة فهي لمصلحة هذا البلد.
Today, Yemen's capital city, Sana'a, and many other parts of the country are under the Houthis' control. But the Houthis aren't only a threat to the Middle East. Their goal is to reach the Western world, as their slogan says, "Death to America, death to Israel, cursed be the Jews." In January 2022, the Houthis gained control of the strategically important Al Hudaydah port. Since then, they have been robbing and compromising international commercial ships and vessels crossing Yemen's coast in the Red Sea, endangering global shipping routes, disrupting global trade, and putting international vessels in danger. After October 7th, the Houthis announced their support for Hamas and began their continuous attacks toward the state of Israel, a strategy that has sent millions of Israelis into shelters. Houthi-launched attacks towards Israel have targeted an elementary school in central Israel, injured dozens of civilians at a playground, and this week targeted Ben Gurion, our largest civilian airport. In the end, the Houthis are a threat to everyone, the Yemeni population who have been living under humanitarian crisis for years because of the Houthis regime, and the Western world having to deal with the consequences of another one of Iran's proxies threatening regional stability. Israel and the IDF will not tolerate such acts of terrorism and will defend ourselves on any front.